Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to One Piece Bounty Rush. I hope you all are having a good day. Today, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on the latest Bounty Fest characters that just got announced, Issho and Aramaki. So let's get right into it. I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but we are starting to enter a Navy meta. A lot of the characters that are dropping nowadays are Navy, and I just find that pretty interesting. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just something that I picked up on. But that's besides the point. How I feel about these characters? Well, let's start with my favorite admiral, Issho. Issho, he seems very underwhelming to say the least. Besides that little trait of his where he, summons meteors when he's grabbing a flag, he doesn't seem to be all that cool. His skills look very underwhelming. Just overall, he doesn't really seem to be that good. On top of that, he's a light runner. Emphasis on the light part. He's a light character, so light characters are struggling right now. I mean, they're starting to come back a little bit because of Kizaru, but doesn't change the fact that light characters are still kind of hard to use. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't fully know how to feel about Issho yet, but it doesn't mean that I'm calling the guy bad. I don't want to say anything yet because we haven't seen either one of their traits yet. I will make my final judgment once we see their traits. But until then, though, right now, Issho's looking kind of mid. Now, when I say mid, I don't mean it how people are using it nowadays. I mean mid. Middle of the road mid. Yeah, okay. Now, Aramaki. Aramaki, on the other hand, this guy looks awesome. He looks good. I think he might be the counter to Kizaru, because Aramaki have brought, I only want to call them new because we've seen something like this before, but it looks awesome. I guess. And no, I'm not biased because he's a defender. I know some of you are thinking that, but anyway, though, let's go into what he can do. He has the trait area thing. You know how Kuzan can turn the treasure area into the chili thing? Yeah, this motherfucker turns it into the wood treasure area. Which, I don't know about you guys, I'm getting kind of concerned here because a lot of new defenders are starting to get this treasure area thing. And I don't know how to feel about it because, again, we're playing a freaking game of treasure area roulette here. Because I could be playing as a runner. I try to go to grab the flag. I get ice ball. Then I get freaking anti-healed by freaking Green Bull's trait area thing, because it can inflict anti-heal, which we'll get into in a second. And then I get freaking stitched by Leo and his dumb treasure area. Like, you get it. There's like 3 defenders now that have this treasure area thing. And no doubt a lot more defenders are gonna get it. So yeah, I don't fully know how to feel about it yet, but only time will tell. But back into my previous comment, his treasure area can inflict anti-heal, and from what I've seen in the trailer, it seems to reduce your capture speed as well, which I love that. I'm looking forward to that trait. The ability to slow down capture speed is a very cool gimmick in my opinion, because Bragi was the only defender in the game who had that, the giant. He was the only one who had that trait, and now we got another defender who has it. So I'm hoping they bring this trait back because I like it a lot. Being able to reduce their NDM runners' capture speed by sitting in the treasure area, or in this case, being in the treasure area if the trait area is up, that's very cool. His other skill turns him into a giant freaking tree avatar. Not only is that blocking off the entire treasure area that he's in, it seems to attack every single treasure area that he owns. And I know this for a fact because when you read the description, it says attack every treasure. It says attack treasure areas. There's this plural. There's an S. So meaning multiple. So I'm guessing it can attack every single treasure area that he currently owns. So yeah, Aramaki, this guy might be runner's worst nightmare. I feel bad for runners right now, man. If you guys are runner mains, I feel so bad for you because right now you guys are going through it. There's just so many characters that are just putting a hard stop to runners that you just cannot help but feel bad for them, man. But yeah, overall though, these two look pretty cool. If you guys are wondering if I'm gonna summon for them, no, I'm not summoning. They're not blue. Now, Aramaki may be a defender. He's not a blue defender. And on top of that, they're not really characters I'm interested in. I love Issho, but he's a light character. I'm not interested in light. Nor am I interested in a runner right now. So, this is an easy skip for me. If you guys are summoning for them, I wish you luck. I hope you get them. That's about it for this video. That's my opinions on them. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and turn post notifications. I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.